Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Layla. For those of you that are new here, I make fashion advice videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you for being here. Today, I want to talk about a couple of items that I think you should have in your wardrobe for spring, early spring months. Items that will get you through this season seamlessly. You will be able to build endless outfits with all of these pieces and incorporate them into your existing wardrobe no matter what you have. Of course, always playing off of the 80-20 rule. If you need a refresher, head on over to my IGTV at Layla_Lane, where I teach you how to build a wardrobe that functions for you. Today I'm going to talk about pieces that you should have, and then a little bit of my wish list kind of sprinkled in for spring and things that I've been eyeing myself and items that I want to add to my wardrobe that will help me build outfits without having to think too much, which is always the end goal here. It is really just the lazy girl's guide to getting dressed, but you want to be chic and cute and trendy. I'm gonna do kind of like early spring into spring, where like 20-25 degrees, and then we're gonna do a part 2 with hot girl summer coming up after that. So let's get started. The items, I have a couple of things here on the rack, and then I'll also just picture a couple of items that I don't have that I think that you should have. The first item is a pair of linen trousers, a nice long pair of linen trousers. These are my go-to. These are my favorite pants to wear now that we're also just so used to being comfortable. Linen pants are going to be your best friend this summer when you have to get out of your sweatpants, because it's just way too dang hot to be wearing sweats in the summer. And if you do, you're going to look like a nutso human being. We're going to have to go with linen. These are breathable, they're super comfortable, you can make them look really chic and like super put together, especially with a linen blazer. It's kind of like a suit, but also you are so cozy. And if you are someone who doesn't like to wear shorts, linen is your best friend. It's breathable, it's super thin, you don't get overly hot, and you don't have to show any leg. But yeah, these are my ride or dies. I discovered wearing linen last summer. Like, I've always known about linen, but linen is making a huge statement this spring. I'm seeing it everywhere. H&M is honestly my favorite place to buy like easy linen pieces that look good and are affordable. I know I try not to push fast fashion, but whenever I've bought their linen, I've been super happy with it. I also try to buy from the Conscious collection as much as I can. They actually put out a lot of linen in their Conscious collection. So if you really want to be careful about your eco footprint and all of that, then try and shop the Conscious section of H&M. I don't ever want to promote too much fast fashion, but I still shop it. I can't help it. I'm human. I do both. I like to keep an even balance of what I can and cannot buy, what I can and cannot afford. So yeah, I still shop at H&M. It's cool. It's just who I am. The next piece I think that everyone should have in their wardrobe for early spring is a long-sleeved dress. Now, whatever style you want is the one to go with, but something that's like, you know, either a long sleeve dress or a short sleeve that's really long. This is a long sleeve that's like kind of mini. It's not exactly a midi, it hits right at the knee. The length is offsetting, but you can wear it while it's still kind of cool outside and it's not too hot. So the long sleeve obviously is going to keep me warm, and the fact that it's a bit short is going to keep me cooler on the bottom half. And I'm someone who likes to wear the long sleeve because I've mentioned before, I just find that my arms and my upper half kind of just gets colder before anything else. So I'm cool with showing a little leg as it starts to warm up, even though my legs are so pale right now. A long sleeve dress or a really long maxi with short sleeves, something that kind of offsets. That dress will get you through the kind of cooler, warmer months, kind of like April, May, early June. My next piece are overalls. This may not be for everyone, but I really do love an overall. I would prefer to buy them vintage. I have always looked for vintage overalls. It's not very easy for me to come across overalls that fit me properly. I'm really small. I'm like 5'1", 5'2". My torso is quite small. I actually have like longer limbs and my torso is pretty small, so that's where my shortness kind of comes from. These are the only overalls I've ever found that fit my body. These are from the Gap. They always have these. They're like their basic overall, and I will obviously have them linked in the description box. I've worn them a bunch before. There's a whole overall styling video that I will have linked above for you that you can watch. But I'm loving an overall. I call these my Alexandra Gator overalls as well because she has these exact ones and she's like the queen of overalls on her channel. So call those the Alex overalls. Gap should basically name them after her at this point. But I love them. They're super comfortable. I think overalls can be really chic. Like, you know, wearing a little tank top underneath and put like a white button down over top with like a chic sandal or like your kind of Eva Birkenstock like that, I think is a super cute look. But yeah, definitely overalls. They can get you through those early spring months when you want to wear pants, but maybe you want to wear like a t-shirt, but you still want to have kind of a look going on instead of just jeans and a tee. Try overalls. As for pants, I am a newly obsessed trouser lover. This is in leather, kind of if you don't want to be uncomfortable in jeans and you don't, well, you can't, you shouldn't wear sweatpants in public, especially when it's warm outside. Trousers are a great alternative. They're so comfortable, especially when you buy the right ones. Like, don't buy uncomfortable trousers. Buy comfy, maybe a little oversized kind of cut of a trouser. And they make for super chic, like off-duty kind of looks. I just love kind of like the off-duty look, like you're not at work anymore, you're dressing your trousers down. I would love a trouser with like a thick kind of racer back ribbed white tank top, and again another like maybe the Eva sandal again, or a low Doc Marten, something like that for the spring. I think is a really great look, which is why I'm just loving a trouser for spring. It's so easy to pop these on and look instantly pulled together without literally any effort, which is probably why I've fallen in love with trousers lately. The next must-have item is a button-down of sorts. I'm really obsessed with a light blue and white striped button-down recently. I'm just loving that sort of nautical kind of preppy vibe. I'm loving it as a shirt as well as kind of like an over situation with like a tank top or a t-shirt. Wearing this almost as a sweater. It just looks chic. It looks pulled together. Another lazy girl hack. You don't want to wear like a frumpy sweater. Throw a thicker kind of poplin on and you will instantly look put together. Loving that sort of like nautical boat vibes, but like 90s chic kind of preppy. One look that I'm looking forward to wearing this summer. I don't find that I have like a particular style that I wear. I don't stick to anything. Like you'll never really catch me in like a specific look. It's never been my style. I've always kind of just worn what I'm comfortable in and been inspired by other looks, like a nautical look or vintage or bohemian. Like I just kind of wear what I'm feeling that day, and nautical is kind of what I'm feeling for the summer. Next must have for me, if you know me, you follow this channel, you've followed me in my fashion journey for a long time, you've read my blog when I used to have a blog, I am a Canadian tuxedo lover. Yes, I am Canadian, but also I just love the look. It's again another like lazy girl's hack to looking super chic really quickly. Monochromatic looks. It will be linked up below. It'll be linked up below. It'll be linked up above for you to watch. Wearing a monochromatic look instantly puts the look together without you doing any work. It's literally my favorite hack of all time. So I love a Canadian tuxedo. A denim on denim statement is just in my eyes. This one is one of my favorites. It's from the Gap and it has this kind of distressed, almost dip-dyed bottom, which I love. It's a little bit oversized kind of feel. I wear it open as like an overthrow again, or I wear it as a shirt. I wear this with denim shorts. I wear this with long denim. I love this with like denim and a mule. I think that that's such a beautiful spring look, and you just look put together and pulled together. I just love a denim tuxedo. I literally cannot get enough of them. I will be buried in a denim tuxedo. Most likely. Speaking of linen, a linen button-up. I'm all about the button-up, if you can't tell, for spring, but I just think they're so effortless. This thrown over a bikini with like your Eva Birkenstocks, chic pair of sunglasses, and like a grass bag. Oh, loving the linen button up. Again, if you're someone who gets a little bit hot, you don't want to wear a cardigan or a sweater or carry a jacket around with you, having a linen button up is like a game changer. Also doing a linen on linen look, like I mentioned. I wore this a lot last summer with like a bathing suit top open, and it's just so chic. I love it. You must have a linen button up this summer. I promise you, you will get so much wear out of it and you will thank me. Let me know in the comments if anyone else is absolutely obsessed with linen as much as I am. The next piece is a Corduroy Shacket. I am done with coats. I'm over it. I don't even want to wear my like mid-level puffer when it's like a cooler day out. I would rather just layer up and wear a cuter kind of shacket situation. I love this pink corduroy. I am loving corduroy right now. Linen and corduroy are like giving me life. But I love this one with like the distressed detailing. I got this off of Poshmark. It's a great find. I was on the hunt for it. I manifested it and we got it, sisters. Manifesting. Power of manifestation is real. I really like the corduroy jacket. It just gives any look a little bit of texture, a little bit of like rugged love. Again, I always say this, mixing your textures just changes a whole look. Like I would put this with this and a pair of jeans. Jean, corduroy, lycra. But it just changes the whole look. I love blending textures, looking chic and not trying hard. Another perfect staple for spring is a long cardigan. Again, we're like totally over coats, and if you don't like the shacket vibes, there's definitely a casualness to the shacket, and if you want to be maybe a little bit more streamlined, you maybe want to look a little bit more put together, I honestly think a long cardigan or a duster coat, maybe something along those lines, will get you through the spring months. This one in particular is from H&M. I actually picked this up thrift, but H&M sells this specific cardigan all the time. I will link it below. They always have it, and it is a mohair, but it's not super scratchy. Coming from me, I am the queen of sensitive skin, so this is a good one. It's a little bit oversized. It has kind of a balloony sleeve. It kind of has like just chic little styling elements to it, but it's just a classic cardigan. And you can throw this over anything and it will pull the look together and you'll be warm. Maybe you're someone who likes to cover your booty. I know lots of women. I myself am someone who's like that when it's maybe a little bit chillier, or I don't know, you're just having like a weirdly self-conscious day about your body. Sometimes you just want to cover up the backside of your body. A long cardigan, honestly, if you have this in your wardrobe and you have the option to wear it when you're not feeling so great, it's a game changer. Another item is just a fun little blouse of sorts. I really love this one from H&M. I got last year. Just a puff sleeve situation. Puff sleeves are going nowhere. Ruching is huge this spring and summer. I'm seeing it all over the place, and ruching is just a godsend to women's fashion. It makes everyone look good. This just hugs the girls the right way. Ruching is a great way to cover up any flaws that you're maybe having. If there's any ruching in the shirt around the belly area, it's going to help you out if you're a little bit self-conscious about the belly. I am too. I like to go towards tops that do this because it takes the attention away, because I am a queen of bloatation. I'm just the queen of everything. I think having a fun blouse in your collection for spring is really crucial, and summer, because it's something that you can keep going back to and dressing it up and down, and always having something in your arsenal to like get you dressed really quickly, to get you to like put an outfit together without having to worry too much. I really like that this has like, you know, a trendiness about it, but it's a neutral, it's solid color. I can wear this countless times without feeling like I'm overwearing the shirt, where sometimes I find prints can feel like you've worn it too many times. So having like a nice solid, kind of trendy, but a trend that will last a long time kind of blouse in your wardrobe is really, really helpful for putting outfits together. As for accessories, I mean, these are the Walmart version of the Eva Birkenstock, but the Eva Birkenstock, the recycled plastic or whatever they are are a must. What I love about them is that they're all, the Eva ones or the Birkenstock ones are exactly the same. They're all the same color. There's no detailing. There's nothing that stands out. They're just a classic, solid, chic flat. I love that they're like plastic because you can wear them when it rains outside. Wear them going in and out of a pool or in and out of the lake and not worry about your shoes, and you still always look super chic. I would wear them with like a linen suit and a nice bag, like a nice structured bag, and those shoes and go to dinner. No problem. You would look super put together. I would wear them with jeans and a tank top or jeans and a blouse and like go out and go shopping and hang out. This is when we're free. Imagine the day that we're free. I think that they're a must. I really do. I am surprised that I sat on them for so long, and then I bought them from Walmart, and I mean, I'm happier because they were $10 versus like $60, but I would definitely highly suggest getting a pair for yourself this summer. I really think that they'll take you far. The must for this spring is like a grass kind of bag. They call these grass bags, but like kind of just like a wicker bag, maybe something like that. I will actually show you Sarah Gray, who I did a Get Her Look video of, and she has such a nice wicker bag with a leather handle. Something like that I think is a must for the spring and summer months. You look kind of beachy, kind of nautical, like I mentioned, kind of the style that I'm going for, but it's still super chic when it has like a leather detail too, like the Loewe bag that everybody has, kind of like that. Finding it at a fraction of the price is obviously the goal, but something like that I just think will get you like shopping through the city, no problem. You can go to the beach, you can go to a nice dinner. It's a beachy summer bag that has all those like nice kind of breezy elements to it, but it's still super chic and packable. They're usually quite large, so you can put all your stuff in it and not feel like it's one of those little mini Jacquemus bags that are ridiculous, too small, in my opinion. I'm not into the mini bag. But yeah, just like a grass wicker bag for the spring and summer is a must-have in your wardrobe. Okay, I'm gonna go through my shopping list. I really want to get the checkered slip-on Vans, but the platform version, I think those will be cute for summer. I love a check print right now, and yeah, I would love just like a little slip-on, easier running shoe to wear around. Another item that I really want, I don't have very many sweaters. Like, I'm not a sweater person. I don't collect them, but I always want them. So I really want a floral cardigan, which is this one here. I have been obsessed with this sweater for more than a year, so I realize that I do want it. Many people make them, but I specifically am gonna get this one. I can't remember the brand right now, I didn't write it down, but it will be linked in the description. If I can find the other ones, I will also have them pictured and linked in the description box. But I really just want like a knitted sweater with like little flowers in it. I just think that it's so cute and very sweet. It would be nice to like pair over top of dresses or with little skirts or denim shorts. I just think that would be the cutest look. Another sweater that I really want to get is the Uncle sweater from Allegra Shaw. I just love her line. Her sweaters are really great, and I really want to, I've wanted like a varsity kind of style sweater for a really long time, but I obviously, like I've mentioned before, I don't really wear things that like don't make sense to me. Like if I didn't go to Yale or I didn't go to like U of T or whatever, I'm not gonna wear the varsity sweater from there because that's just bizarre to me in my mind. Like I'm not gonna wear a Yale sweater. But hers says Uncle, and it's the same kind of vibe. It's like that old school looking cut crew neck. It looks a little bit vintage. The font is kind of vintage and it just says Uncle on it, and I love that, and I think that's something that I want to get. I really want to get a knit set, long pants and like a long kind of knit sweater. There's this one from H&M that I've been eyeing, and it's always sold out. I think they've restocked it before, and I'm hoping to get on that restock list. Fingers crossed, but I just love the look of it. I love the little button with the collar. I just think it's super classic. Another like, you know, a monochromatic sets. These are all lazy girl hacks to getting dressed and looking chic and not trying so hard. I just think a ribbed set would just be so cute for spring. If you are into sweatpants, obviously, you know, pandemic vibes, everyone just wants to be comfortable in their sweatpants. Early spring, you can kind of get away with like a sweatsuit short set. Like, actually I think Allegra Shaw also has one with Uncle, but I will show one here that I've been craving. I did not write any of the brands that I was craving, and my computer's far away for this list. But yeah, like a sweatsuit short set. I just love sweat shorts. I think that they're so cute. This is so not a vibe that I would have ever gone for before, but it's just like, you know, that cottage core. I want to wear like a little baseball cap and like an old school running shoe with a little sock, kind of like Princess Diana vibes. I just think that that would be such a cute look, especially if we're going to be spending some time up north this summer, which I'm hoping. I really want to get a bright bag, kind of cute, kind of structured, something like the By Far bags. Is something that I've been looking into, something from Staud maybe. Slightly structured, but still kind of fun. A chunky cardigan. Besides the chunky kind of floral knit one, I also want to get like a nice knitted cardigan. Not too chunky, but a little bit kind of oversized. Maybe the buttons are a little bit larger. Something like this by Oakenfort, or I've seen a bunch at H&M. Just a very basic cardigan that I can throw over dresses and throw over things, but I don't want to wear like a jacket. You know, just a cuter, chicer kind of cardigan. Something maybe that almost drapes off the shoulders. It's not too long. It could be like a little bit cropped. It's kind of been on my list for a while. This puff sleeve dress from Oakenfort, I really want to buy it right now, but I just don't have the money right now. But it just reminds me of the daily sleeper dress. That is way more expensive, but I really want this one from Oakenfort. I just know that I would get a ton of wear out of it, and it's just a staple. It's where I see my style going, a little bit minimal, but still kind of trendy. Has like the puff sleeve situation. I just think that it would be super flattering for my body type. Of course, as you get older and as you shop more, you really figure out what fits your body, and I just know that this dress would look really cute, so I'm hoping I can get my hands on that one. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. I hope that it was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if this video helped you out, kind of figure out what you need, what you want for early kind of spring months, spring dressing. I just remembered my nails look ratchet AF. Make sure that you like the video down below if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you, and it's free to do, so why not? You can also follow me on Instagram at Layla_Lane, where you will see lots of daily outfit of the days, cooking, inspo, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!